Some environmentalists in River State are unhappy with work so far in the implementation of the United Nations Environment Program report on Ogoni Land. They lament the effects of decades of pollution on the people still bearing the brunt of the activities of oil exploration and exploitation in their communities. Correspondent Ogoni Land reports.
The United Nations Environmental Program in its August 2011 report said salvaging the Ogoni region from decades of oil pollution will take about 30 years. The same document also identified 8 areas of intervention that require immediate action. At this meeting in Port Harcourt, a non-governmental organization comprising environmental experts is of the view that none of these emergency measures have been actualized.
3 years of HYPREP's intervention should have been enough to provide potable drinking water for communities, because it was number one thing on the emergency measures that UNEP recommended for Ogoni Land. We also found out that over 90% of people in Ogoni Land are not satisfied with the health services and facility that they have access to. What that again means is that people do not have access to effective or adequate health facilities and services in Ogoni Land. We also found out that HYPREP is yet to build the Integrated Contaminated Soil Management Center. HYPREP is yet to build the Center of Excellence, and those are infrastructures that would have developed sustainable jobs in Ogoni.
They also advocated a more critical assessment of the agency handling the Ogoni cleanup, the Hydrocarbon Pollution Remediation Project, HYPREP.
If the stakeholders are not on the same page as to what HYPREP is expected to deliver, then there will be divergent expectation, which is not very good in the process of cleaning Ogoni Land. So key performance indicators need to be developed. Key performance indicators need to be handy amongst stakeholders, so that from time to time they will be able to measure or evaluate progress of work done by HYPREP over time.
The group unveiled a study which it hopes would assist policymakers in achieving an effective cleanup exercise. The light at the end of the tunnel might still be very far for Ogoni Land, but meetings like this are an indication that many environmentalists are not giving up in the push for a successful cleanup process. Ogoni Land, TVC News, Port Harcourt.